Gary Neville says that Pep Guardiola has an outstanding record in cup competitions. It's 14 victories and 1 defeat in 15 finals for Pep. And Gary Neville believes that Man City may have the greatest manager of all time.
It would be difficult for me to agree. Because we also heard from him that it's much easier to win at the bigger clubs. If you look at the career, you don't take anything away from Pep, because technically, it takes a great manager to assemble great players. No matter how great you are, it takes a manager to weave them together. It takes a manager to design the kind of football I want you to play. It takes a great manager to make substitution and make the competition an impact. It takes a great manager to manage ego in football team. It takes a great manager to do that. But I tell you, the kind of teams that Pep Guardiola had managed all along, if they had no manager, they would still achieve success. If they had no manager, they would still achieve success. In City, is taking the advantage of money. I want to believe that the only time I will rank Pep Guardiola in the platform of as Wenger, the former manager of Manchester City, Manchester United, Sir Alex Ferguson. The only time I will rank him in those rank is if I see him take a useless team and bring them to a team. And bring them because when Ferguson took over in Manchester United, there was a platform there. But we saw failures, we saw success, but we saw persistence. We saw a man who had learned from everything. We saw a man who had worked with little money. We saw a man who had done everything. We saw a manager who raised teams, look at teams. We saw him weave them together. And we saw Manchester United at the peak of all. It took them to that level. We saw when Wenger took over Arsenal, and he built a club to that level. So we've not seen Pep Guardiola do that. I don't take anything away from him. Where he came to Manchester City, the money was there for him to spend. Over $1 billion.
Gary Neville's talking out of his backside. As he seems to have done more, as he seems to be doing more and more since he's become ensconced with the media. Sorry.
Let's go ahead. Sorry for that.
I think that was Gary Neville calling Idris.
Wrong number. Pep Guardiola, you know, people can call him the best manager in the world when he goes to Aberdeen. Let's see. Hang on a second, Idris. Let's see him take over Aberdeen as Alex Ferguson did and break the Rangers Celtic monopoly on Scottish football, and not only win titles on a regular league titles on a regular basis, but won a European trophy, the European Cup Winners' Cup, by beating Real Madrid in the final. Let's see him win the Premier League 13 times. Let's see him build 3 great sides. That team that won the first league title in the double in 1994, the treble-winning side, and the side that was so close to the treble in 2008, but won the European Cup and League with that forward line of Tevez, Ronaldo, and Rooney. I would like to see Pep Guardiola win a European Cup without Messi, without Iniesta, without Xavi, without Busquets. I would like to have seen Pep Guardiola win a European Cup with Bayern Munich. I'd like to have seen him, well, he's finally reached the semi-final in the European Cup or the Champions League with Manchester City. What's he done? He's about to win, was it his second or third league title?
Third in 4 years.
Third in 4 years. And he's about to win the League Cup 4 years on the trot. The League Cup. Wow. Yippee. Alex Ferguson was, you know, you look at it, he won the Premier League 3 times on the trot twice. And if you look at some of their near misses in the Premier League, Alex Ferguson could have actually won 6 or 7 on the trot. Quite happily. Manchester City have had an absolute fortune to spend on players in a way that Alex Ferguson didn't have. Yes, Alex Ferguson was happy to spend money, always happy to spend money, but the core of those great sides were homegrown players. You go from Neville to Beckham to Scholes to Giggs. All of these players, the core of his sides were homegrown. Yeah, he'd go and spend, at the time, good money, 30 million on Rooney, on Rio, but not the billions that Guardiola has thrown away and still hasn't reached a Champions League final.
And
Best
that,
manager of all time. Go away.